Hello everybody, this is Stephen Whitfield with Drilling Contractor, and I am here at the 2026 SPE Hydraulic Fracturing Technology Conference, and we're at the booth of a company where you loyal drilling contractor followers should be well aware of with the videos we shot with them over the years, Oil States. I am with David Ambler of Oil States, and we're going to be talking about some various isolation technologies that the company has here at the conference surrounding their Evolve frac plug. They were just showing me this off camera a little bit. It's pretty cool stuff. We'll get into it a little bit here, go through it one by one. So David, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for having us.
So like I said, we're going to go through each of these technologies. There were four of them. We'll go through them one by one. One of them's a cement retainer. Tell us a little bit about that. Tell us about the use of it,
Sure.
how we're going to use it.
Sure. So our composite product lines include a composite cement retainer. That's an isolation tool that's deployed in a well, and it's there just simply as an opportunity to isolate between stages and zones of the well. Typically running like maybe a production element or a rework or workover, where we're again trying to do a squeeze job, things of those natures. And then after the job's done, you got to clean out, mill out. So this helps with that efficiency being more speed. I guess you're just thinking about speed and time savings.
Speed and time savings, that's something that's music to everybody's ears, I'm sure.
I think it is in today's environment, you bet. And again, the millability of composites has only improved year over year, and that's something we're heavily focused on at Oil States Geodynamics.
So there's a dissolvable frac plug as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So we've been in the isolation business now as Geodynamics under that brand, and the Evolve product line's been on the market a little over 10 years. So we started with a composite technology, and then as the market looks again for more efficiencies and reduced risk, dissolvable materials have entered the market. So we're in that game. We've been in that game for a little over a year or two now, and we're commercialized a plug for the unconventional plug and perf arena, where dissolvable materials are desired by the operator, again, to further reduce risk of coil tubing and cleanout operations and speed up efficiencies.
So there's also a frac valve. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, absolutely. So our Evolve frac plug has a technology known as frac trap that goes with it. So that's a water and time savings technology where in the event the gun system doesn't actually fire, we can retrieve the frac ball that's on top of the plug and bring it back to surface and still have communication right through the wellbore. The technology of the Velo technology removes the need for the frac trap, which is a piece of hardware that goes with the tool, and the valve is installed inside the composite plug. So again, we can flow through the plug at a small, low rate, and then as you want to shut that down, you increase rate onto the plug and it sets and seals, right? So again, in the event there's some intervention needed during the plug and perf operation, you can get your tools out of the hole and you're not sealed in the wellbore.
Something that we'd see some reduction of NPT and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, again, you're reducing risk and keeping people safer on location. Absolutely.
So let's talk about the setting tool. Last one here. Want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So disposable setting tools have been in the market now for, again, probably 10 years. This is all relies around efficiencies. Traditionally, the market uses standard setting tools, a number 10, a 20, a compact, or a shorty, and those are field redressable tools. And as we go into high volume manufacturing mode of completions, by having a disposable or what you'd call an expendable setting tool packaged with a plug, that comes from the OEM as one unit, and then the service provider on location doesn't have to worry about redress, pinch fingers, safety, again, reduce risk, improved efficiency, time. So I could probably reduce a man on location because I don't have to redress setting tools. I can reduce my, call it health and safety risk by pinch fingers and not having to do field assembly. So just like perforating guns being stronger, coming from the OEM and more reliability, the setting tool brings that to the market as well. And that packages with our frac trap technology, or our Velo frac plug technology, our dissolvable technology, or any other of our cast iron technology. So pretty cool tool. We're glad to have it. It can be packaged as one item, all from Geodynamics. It's one-stop shop where we can give you an end-to-end solution from the perforating string right down to the plug.
Well, David, thank you again for telling us about these technologies and going through the baptism by fire here of the Oil States Geodynamics people who have been on our website. We appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, good. Thanks for having us.
And thank you for visiting drillingcontractor.org.